Good morning, Fishers Point. Miss Debbie here with your Thursday, November the 18th OnPoint devotional. Today, I'm going to do more of a reflection. I was thinking the other day, I was at home and I kind of had a headache and I wasn't feeling very well, so I thought I'm just going to just sit here on the sofa, and then I thought, I think I'll watch a movie. Now, I don't watch much daytime TV, but I thought I'm just going to put a movie on and just relax for a while. So I started searching and I saw that there was a category called free Christmas movies. And I thought, I think I'll watch a Christmas movie. And one popped up that I remember the grandkids had mentioned last year or the year before that they had watched, and it's called Christmas Chronicles. And I watched it. It was a cute movie, and I might be tempted to watch it again, I don't know. But one thing that I found that was very interesting. In this movie, there was a boy and a girl, brother and sister, and they were trying to catch Santa in the act of putting Christmas presents under the tree. Well, they do, and they end up, as you can imagine, going on all types of adventures the entire evening. Well, somehow Santa gets lost, the reindeer get lost, and this little girl is trying to find the elves so that Santa can make the rest of his deliveries. Well, she ends up in Santa's study, and she noticed that there's like a library, and the stair that goes up and looks at all the little card files, and then she sees this book, and all the elves bring it out to her, and they open it, and they go to her family tree, and she opens it, and it's glowing, and it's all filled in with all of her ancestors and all of the names, but there's one name missing, and it's her brother Teddy. You might know what this book is. It was called The Book of True Believers, those that believe in the magic of Christmas and that had never stopped believing in Santa Claus. And she was very distraught because her brother's name was missing from the family tree. And all the elves in the room had tears in their eyes. They were so upset because this one little boy decided not to believe anymore, and so his name wasn't in the book. And that really got me to thinking, and it led me to go to Revelation chapter 21 verse 27, and it says, "Nothing impure will ever enter it, nor will anyone who does what is shameful or deceitful, but only those whose names are written in the Lamb's book of life." And I started thinking about this. As we look through our family trees, my mom was into genealogy. She did a lot. So we have a lot of records. We have all the different types of family trees. And yes, my ancestor is George B. McClellan, who was a general in the Civil War. I don't know much about him, but he is one of my ancestors. But I started thinking about this book of life. And if we open up the book of life and we know that one of our family members isn't a believer, are we upset about it? Does it bring us to have tears in our eyes? This book is so much more important than being on the naughty or the nice list in Santa Claus's book. This is a book that will determine where we will spend eternity. And I want my family tree, I want all the names to be in there. I don't want to have one spot that's missing. So this week, I know it's the holiday season, but I'm thankful for my heritage, for my Christian family. But I do know that there are some people in my family whose names are not in that book, and I desperately want them to be. And I pray that you will join me as we pray for our loved ones and our dear friends whose name isn't in the book of life. That when that day comes, when that book is opened and the seal is broken, that our family's names will be in that book. So join with me and let's work on reaching our family and our friends for Jesus this year, because being in the book with Jesus is a lot more important than being in the book for Santa Claus. Have a great week, Fishers Point, and I'll see you on Sunday.